We are staying on top of breaking news out of Jefferson County this morning. A neighborhood there transformed into a crime scene right now.
And Bridget Shanahan just got on scene and is live now with an update. Bridget, what do we have?
That's right, Vincent, Susan. I'm actually here with Chief Deputy Jeff Parker from Jefferson County Sheriff's Department. He just walked over. We just got here a few minutes ago, so I'm going to let him tell us what's going on right now. We do know that we're dealing with a car accident this morning that resulted after a high-speed chase. Right, Chief?
That's correct. The Jefferson County Sheriff's Office is currently working in conjunction with the Department of Criminal Investigation, the Wisconsin State Patrol. The crash was a result of a pursuit that took place outside of the city of Watertown, and then followed itself back into this, or came into the city of Watertown, and a crash resulted in the area of Bryan Court at South Concord Avenue.
Was anybody hurt in the accident?
At this time, the major accident investigation team with the State Patrol is conducting their investigation. The injuries that were part of the accident, at this time, we can't release a lot of information because the investigation is ongoing, and we're in the process of just reaching out to families to let them know that people were involved in this accident.
So it was a deadly crash?
At this time, there are 2 fatalities that are part of this accident. And once again, I'm sorry I can't give you more information because the investigation is literally, it's at its beginning stages.
I understand. And so 2 people were killed. Was there anybody else? Those people were riding in that suspect vehicle, right? Was there anybody else in that car?
There were other occupants within the vehicle that were taken to area hospitals and are being treated for injuries, and their status at this time is unknown.
And how many of them were there?
There's 3 individuals besides a total of 5 individuals.
Okay. And what about your deputy?
At this point, I have no comment on that.
Okay. And can you tell us what they were chasing them for in the first place?
No comment.
And I noticed you hesitated a little bit. You said pursuit. You started to say high-speed chase. How fast was this going?
I have no idea. Okay. All those, and I'm just going to have to end the interview at this point because, as I stated, all that information still is in the process of being gathered. So I just ask that you respect the continuous of the investigation.
Okay, and I know you can't tell us any more, Chief, but can you just talk a little bit about where we're at? I know we're in a residential neighborhood here, and
we're at the southern outskirts, or we're on the southern side of Watertown. It's right on the outskirts of Jefferson County. And as I stated, the squad and the suspect vehicle were out in Jefferson County on a traffic stop, and then a pursuit started from that point.
Okay. Came back in and crashed into a tree just up the road here.
Correct.
Yeah, fortunately, it was a tree and not into one of these homes in the neighborhood.
That is also correct.
All right. Thanks so much for talking with us this morning. Chief Deputy Jeff Parker from the Jefferson County Sheriff's Office giving us an update here this morning in Watertown. As you just heard him say, 2 people were killed after a chase through Jefferson County that ended here just behind me up the street here is where the car crashed into a tree. 3 other suspects in that vehicle were taken to the hospital. Live in Watertown this morning, Bridget Shanahan, today's TMJ4.
All right, Bridget, we'll stay on top of that. Thanks very much for that new information. It's 5:24.